Alright, June 2018, question 7. This is a number pattern question, and we were given three figures: figure 1, figure 2, figure 3, that I have drawn up there. And the first part of the question asks us to draw figure 4. So we want to keep it kind of squarish. I am just going to sketch 2. That's my first one. And then I'm going to cut that short a little bit. I am adding it to it here, and then I'm going 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is figure 3, and then 2 more will give me figure 4. All right, neaten up things. All right, this is figure 4. I just added these two new ones to figure 3. Alright, the second part of the question asks us to complete this table based on that pattern we just saw. So figure 1 had 3 squares, the perimeter was 8. Figure 2 had 5 squares, the perimeter was 12. Figure 3 had 7 squares, the perimeter was 16. What will we do for figure 4? Well, you can count it. Make sure, some people like to count it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We would have already seen that the pattern as well, that we could do what we can simply add to. Add to. Adding 2 will give this 9. What is the pattern here? We are 8, 12, 16. We are adding 4, so this is going to be 20. All right, so that was the first line. Line 2, we need to fill in which one is going to give us 43, which figure is going to give us 43 squares, and which one is going to give us what perimeter for that, right? The matching ones here. I'm going to jump over that and do this one, right, which makes it easier for me to work this one out. So I'm adding 2 all the time. I do not have to go through, but what it is, I can come up with the formula, the general formula for this. So since each one was a difference of 2, I'm going to add 2, right? I'm going to add 2 to it, so I end up with 2 times n. When n is 1, 2 by 1 is 2, but what do I need to get 3? I need to add 1. So this is the formula that I came up with: 2n plus 1. Let's see if it works. When n is 2, 2 by 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. When n is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Excellent, so it works. 2n plus 1 is the formula here. What about this guy, the perimeter? So again, each one had a difference of 4, so I'm going to start off with 4n and then go back to 1. 4 times 1 is 4. What do I need to add or subtract to get 8? I need to add 4 more to this. Let's try it. So it works for number 1. Let's see if it works for number 2. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 4 is 12. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 4 is 16. Excellent, it works. This is my formula, and all I need to do at this point is work these formulas in to find the value of n here. So 2n, let me go on this side. 2n plus 1 is going to be equal to 43. So 2n is 42. Subtract the 1 and then divide by 2. 2n is 21. So my n here is 21. Right, what is the relationship here? What can we get here? So I know that 4n plus 4 has to be equal to this. N is, so when n is 21, 4n plus 4 is equal to what? So 4 times 21 plus 4. 4 by 20 is 8, and 1 is 84, plus 4, this is 88. So my answer here is 88. Each one is a mark. 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark, for a total of 6 marks. But we are not yet done. Just mark it out. All right. They ask for the relationship between S and P. So let's look at them. So when it's 1, the number of squares is 3 and perimeter is 8. What is the difference between 3 and 8? 5. All right. What is the difference between 5 and 12? 7. What is the difference between 7 and 16? 9. So we are going up by what figures? Right, but that doesn't really help us. So let's look again. Let's see what we can do. Well, 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 twos are 8. 5 plus 1 is 6, and 6 twos are 12. 7 plus 1 is 8, and 8 twos are 16. So 2 times s plus 1 is going to give us the perimeter. This is the relationship that we ask. 2 times s plus 1 is going to give me the perimeter. Even for 43, it works. All right. 43 plus 1 is 44. 2 times 44 is 88. This is the relationship that they were asking for. And this is question 7.